návštěvníci chodí, sluníčko svítí, pivo teče proudem a my tady máme další Google Hangout a sice s lotyšskou skupinou Prata Vetra. Já vás tady vítám, hi guys.
Hello.
Tenhle Hangout bude převážně v angličtině, ale samozřejmě i tak se můžete ptát, takže otázka. You are here under the name Prata Vetra, but as far as I know, you also use the second name Brainstorm. Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
What is the difference between these two bands?
Actually, this is the same band, Brainstorm and Prata Vetra. Just before that, we called ourselves Brainstorm, and so after some ages, you just understood that it's better than you come back to the roots, and so it's just Latvian translation, Prata Vetra.
Really?
That's
so
why.
You have exactly the same songs, just in Latvian, not English, or it's completely new music, new stuff.
Yes, mostly it's the same songs, only translation between those languages, and actually the Russian language also using in Russia market. Sorry.
In 2003, you were supporting the Rolling Stones in Prague. Do you have any special memories for this event?
Yes, we have very good memories. Actually, that was the one of highlights of Brainstorm on Prata Vetra life story, I suppose. And
but said why? Said why?
Yes, please said why.
Because
Say it loud.
Oh, okay. Because in that time, the Rolling not Mick Jagger. I would like to meet Keith Richard, and it's very interesting because after 10 years, 3 days ago, we was in Glastonbury in England in the rock festival, and we met the Stones in a big stage, like 10 years after.
Yeah.
And 2003 was a birthday, and Mick's birthday.
You gave him a saxophone, as far as I know.
That's right. It's my saxophone. Yeah, really. That's why it's very important.
It belongs now to Mick much longer than it belonged to you, because you had it for some approximately one year. 1 year, and Mick has it now for some 10 maybe. Yeah. It means that it's 10 times more Mick's than yours. But right. Basically, yes, it comes from you.
Why saxophone for Mick Jagger? I never saw him play saxophone.
Exactly.
That's a shame. Yeah. I don't know. Why saxophone? Because what can you present? What present you can? Yes, can you imagine the better present for the Mick?
The man who has everything.
Yeah.
So
Island. Besides your saxophone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's why.
So wasn't he offended? Something like that you trying to tell him that he's a bad singer, so he should play the saxophone instead?
No.
It's just they are in such a great shape at the moment. It's just unbelievable. It seems that the older they get, the better they get. It's so great to watch them. It was 2 hours and 15 minutes. They were just, like energizers. In Glastonbury, yeah, 3 days ago we saw them. We played the same day. Yeah. It's just you just see where you should aim, like you see the energy. You see that the way I would like to look myself when I'm 70.
Wow. We have some questions here from the crowd. I read it. You have been active since 1998, 1989. Tell us more about the very beginning of your formation. What are the most major changes you have undergone since then? So probably that's the thing that you are playing as Brainstorm. Is the lineup completely the same, one-to-one?
Yes, the lineup is the same, except we've lost our bass player. Tragically, he died in a car crash. So it was in 2004, and since that we have a very good friend of ours called Ingars. He's not with us today. He is with us today, but he's somewhere outside waiting when we will go out, and then we go to eat dinner. He's eagerly waiting for us. So he No, he's waiting.
Yeah, okay.
He's waiting. That's the deal, that we go together to eat. And what has changed? Actually, many things has changed. A lot of dreams has fulfilled since, you know, 89, when we were just dreaming that we will be, you know, a band playing concerts. We would never imagined that we will play such a big crowds and for example, yes, or we'll play in Czech festival Rock for People. We would never imagine that because. Yeah, the things just happen, and we are very lucky for that. That it still goes on.
You mentioned Glastonbury. How is it like these days? Is it muddy, or is it okay, sunny weather?
No, it's absolutely okay. There was no rain at all. I think it was. They say it was one of the best festivals in the terms of weather. It was just great. Sun, you see how red we all are. We never imagined that we can, you know, get this tan in Great Britain.
Yeah. What was the greatest gig you saw there? Besides, also
probably each one of us has different opinions. For me, it was like for the good old bands, it was definitely Rolling Stones, and from the new ones, it was Phoenix. For you,
right?
Yes, the Rolling Stones and the Haim. Not the Haim, but the Haim. 3 girls, 3 sisters from America, and the drummer boy. Haim
for me as well, because we are
Haim, they're from LA.
Sorry?
They are from LA, Haim.
LA? Maybe, yes, maybe.
But we saw a lot of bands like Deep Valley. Yeah.
Deep Valley. 2 girls from LA.
2 girls.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
They were
like all the girls from LA.
2 crazy girls, and then the guy, which we realized that is the #1 today in the UK album chart. And we saw him 2 days ago.
Or
no.
Tom Ollie.
Tom Odo.
Yes. He's good as well. Yes.
Plays piano and.
Yes, right. Kind of many actually. Mumford and the Sons, I like them, and many bands.
Máme tady možná dotaz, že by se chtěl někdo přímo zeptat. Vyzkoušíme. Sorry, probably somebody ask live. Somebody has a question live. Slyšíme se? Je tam někdo? Pokud se neslyšíme, mám upozornit, že můžete mít vypnutý mikrofon v pravém rohu obrazovky. Takže ještě jednou, je tam někdo s dotazem? Dobře, tady je další dotaz, another question from fans. How hard was it to transfer from Latvian to English, especially with your album Four Shores?
Transfer, you mean like to translate the songs? But we've been doing it since year 2000. Since year 2000, we've been doing it. Like we have at the beginning we have an album in Latvian, then we have in English, and lately we have albums in Russian too.
Yeah.
Because we often go there and we have a lot of.
Now we have Russian too. There are 2 Russians
in our band.
No, 2 Russian languages in the world. In Russian too.
And in what language?
Oh, funny you.
Sounds best in your opinion? Which of these 3 languages are best for your music, in your opinion?
It's very hard to say. Sometimes it's very hard to say indeed, because one of the songs, for example, sounds the best in Latvian, the other sounds in English. We know one song which sounds the best in Russian.
In 2003, 13 years ago, you won the Eurosong contest?
No, we didn't win.
You were third. You were third. Sorry.
Yes.
Has it changed your career somehow?
It helped a lot. It helped a lot. Since that, it was not since that. Yes, since that. But after that, we have been doing well in the countries we've never been doing well before.
Yeah, sure.
It was like Scandinavia and Belgium, and we were going to tours. It worked. Eurovision worked for us.
2000, there were no MySpace, Facebook, Bandcamp, and so on. Do you think these song contests on television and so on are still in 2013 relevant? When you can get every music just in a second online?
It just gathers, this competition has a huge audience. It's like 300 million or something, which is amazing. And if you can just go there, you have 3 minutes, and you just can, get attention.
Do what you best. Do what you can.
Exactly. Sing your song, dress the way you like to dress, do your best. Yeah.
Baltic states are known for their wide use of internet for all purposes, like boats and so on. Does it help Does it help to your band somehow, this fact, to spread the music?
Internet?
Yeah.
I think definitely, yes. There's no way not to be in internet, not to be in like social networks, yes, and we are very thankful to Gunnar, to our management, who is doing this. Now, at the moment, yes.
We have another question.
That's reality.
How are you enjoying your stay in the Czech Republic so far? Any complications or funny stories to tell yet?
Two of our technicians got in a fight between each other.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, last night.
So what?
It's very hard to say. You know, when we get in the bus, all of us four mostly are reading, listening to some music, or just sitting still and or laying down on the mattresses. But our technicians, they just go wild all the time. So they are the ones who are doing rock and roll in the band.
Yeah.
And this time they went just too far. I think they put one of them in a toilet and closed the toilet for the rest of the night, so he was sleeping there.
Really?
And when he got out, he was really mad and
are they friends again?
they are friends. They are like 80% friends now.
Yeah.
When we go home, we'll work on those other
Sure.
20.
Work on the relationship.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sure. If you had to compare Latvian or Czech fans, which ones are crazier?
Oh.
What do you think?
Probably from our experience, we definitely have to say that Latvians, because we are there for 25 years and we've played a huge crowds and we've been there since the beginning and Latvians have like really supported us all this time. But it was very nice today, like in a tent, playing in a tent, knowing that most of the people, like most of the people don't know our band. Only when the song Maybe started, some of us like them like was watching to each other, I know the song. But before that, they were just, unknown band, they are playing, and can you catch their attention or not? I think we did a good job. And they did a good job. Thank you.
Sure. Můžeme znovu zkusit, opět tam vidíme, že by se někdo mohl zeptat, přímo audio položit dotaz, takže slyšíme se, je tam někdo? Zdá se, že ani tentokrát se nám to nepodaří. Okay, so did you hear any Czech bands here so far that you liked on Rock for People?
No, we did not. A shame. That's a shame, but we did not hear. We just came. No, we came. Yes, very lately in this day here.
My mom's calling. I'm sorry.
Your mom is calling.
Hello, mommy, ciao.
Yeah, good for you. Have you heard any Czech bands so far today?
No, shame indeed. No, not yet. Not.
Maybe
yet.
you can.
But we saw that Krzysztof is playing.
Who?
Krzysztof. I'm sorry.
This year. Yeah.
But they are playing in the festival.
Yeah, as far as I know.
And lost your place. You lost your place.
Sorry. Yeah.
It was so important.
No.
You just left us all.
No. You just. I'm sorry. Don't worry about me.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. No. Sorry.
Krzysztof.
Yes, and I remember we played with them. I think 4 shows in Czech Republic some 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So if you meet
that.
them, please give our warmest greetings.
Sure, I will tell them. So we have last question here. You have performed the biggest concert in Latvian history. How did that feel? And where it happened, and when, and so on.
It has happened in a place called Meža Parks, and it's a huge place indeed. And it was like
how many people?
45,000 people. So really our biggest show. But we did like our own show. Yeah. We played with Rolling Stones in Prague. There was more people. There was like 80,000 people. Yeah. But for us, 45.
Can you
45 is okay. 45 is it's like half of Rolling Stones,
I'm always curious. Do you still recognize the difference, 80 or 40,000, or it's more or less the same because you can see only, I don't know, first 20 rows, and then it's something behind.
Oh, you just feel the energy of the crowd. You definitely feel, yes. But we were talking this morning that we are very blessed as a band because we can play We can play huge concerts in Latvia, for example, and then we go to Russia, and then we play like big concerts in clubs and arenas, and then we come to Czech Republic, for example, and whenever we can play a very small club where some 50 or 100 people come. It's really interesting that you can, you know, every time it is different.
Yeah.
And you have to work all the time, if we can say work, you know, to put the energy in the songs and in the concert when you perform, just to get all the audiences.
So thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
We wish you so many great gigs, and I hope those two technicians will get along
well.
soon.
So we'll.
We will more. Okay. Mom is watching.
Děkujeme, my tady budeme za chvíli s dalším hangoutem zhruba za hodinku, takže následujte. Díky.
Thank you.